See, whatever work is left behind for you to complete, please do complete it on your last working day before you leave the organization. Hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Vlogging with Rajesh G. How are you guys doing today? I hope all of you are doing great and I hope it continues that way. My today's topic is a set of activities which an individual has to do on his or her last working day. You know, we wait eagerly for our last working day, but when the day comes, it isn't that easy. For some of us, it's a lot of joy, enjoyment because they are leaving this organization, they are going to the new organization. But for some people who are a little attached to the organization or to certain colleagues of theirs, it becomes a little difficult. Here I would like to share my experience that when I switched from my first organization to my second organization, lunchtime was the most tiresome or the most difficult time for me, because in my first organization, I had a full gang with whom we used to have lunch, we used to chit chat and all those things. And there was one person who is now a very best friend of mine who was always there with me. And we used to speak for some 15 to 20 minutes every day during lunch times, because other time we'd be busy in our work. So I was missing that. And I once even called him and I told, in this organization, everything is fine. The only thing which I miss you is during the lunch hours, because without you, lunch hours is a little difficult. But, within a month's time, I got used to it because I got new set of colleagues to move on for my lunchtime. So let me tell you what are the few important things which you should do on your last working day, which is very important. First one is a note to all your colleagues. See, most of your colleagues may be aware that today may be your last working day, but there may be some who may not be aware about it. So what you should do? You should just shoot out an email to all of them stating that, today is your last working day. And going forward, you will no longer be seen in the organization. This is a very small step, but it will have a major impact, because these people will think, okay, this person who is leaving the organization was, courteous enough to inform us about his departure, rather than we knowing it from someone else that tomorrow onwards he will no longer be in the organization. The most important thing is, like, when you're sharing this email to all your colleagues, if you are comfortable, you can share your mobile number, that is your personal number, if in case you have been allotted an official SIM, as well as your personal email ID. That is only if you're comfortable, or else you can leave it. Or see, you can either give both of them or any one of them based on your level of comfort. Second one is gratitude. See, whatever is the tenure of an individual in an organization, he or she would have learned a lot of things in the organization from few set of people. And let me tell you, your last working day is the time for you to express your gratitude to all the people who have been instrumental in your career growth in the organization. So what you need to do, you need to write a note to all of them and say, hey, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you because I have learned a lot under you. So how will you write it? So you can just mention the name of one individual, and you can just say, hey, I learned this from you, which was very important for me on any of the things. Now, the way how you need to shoot this email is like, either you can put it, say, let's assume that you have 5 to 10 people. Either you can address all of them in one go, or you can write one-on-one email. But let me tell you, when you're writing one-on-one email, the email will become a little lengthy. So what people usually do, they just write a group email for a set of people, and there they start mentioning each person's name. So when you do that, a big audience is watching you, and the person who has taught you will really feel proud, because you are displaying it in front of others, and they will say, yes, I did something remarkable which really made an impact in somebody else's life. Third is no pending work for the day. See, whatever work is left behind for you to complete, please do complete it on your last working day before you leave the organization. it doesn't matter if you have to stay a little longer or stretch a little longer, because you won't be coming tomorrow to the same organization to finish it off. So get rid of the myth that, okay, if I don't do it today, tomorrow I can come back, because there is no tomorrow for you. So please make it a point that you have completed all the tasks which was pending for you and you have left for the day peacefully. Not only for yours, but also for the organization as well. The fourth one is some time with friends. We spend ample amount of time in the organization, and over a period of time, we tend to bond with people with whom we connect to at an intellectual level, or our personality wise, the personality traits are matching, and they become friends for us. So when it's your last working day, make it a point you meet all of them, either one-to-one or in a group. I suggest in a group, because one-to-one may not be happening, because you will have a lot to do on your last working day. Despite all planning, I have seen that in others' case, I have seen that in my case, wherein I have planned a lot of activities, but last working day is completely hodgepodge. So make it a point you call all of them on preferably for lunch. So what you can do is like, usually what I do, or most of the people what they do is like, they take all their friends from the office for a lunch, maybe a day or two before your last working day. Have some good time, click some good pictures, because these are memories for you. And before you leave on the day, on your last working day from an organization, please again make it a point to catch with them one last time for a cup of tea or coffee in the organization. Because let me tell you, this is a very small thing done by you, but it will have a major impact on them. Because you are moving out, and they will start feeling your vacuum in the organization, which I very recently felt when somebody with whom I connected or I bonded very well had left the organization, and the next day when I went to office, I started missing him. The vacuum or the void was very much there. Last but not the least, surrender all office properties. So, see, when you have joined an organization, couple of things would have been given to you based on your profile. So, today is the day when you have to surrender everything. Your laptop, your mouse, your charger, your laptop bag, your, internet cable, or sorry, your data cable, your visiting cards, your insurance cards, and a lot of other things, your mobile connections, your mobile SIM or phone, whatever has been given to you from the organization. You need to give everything back to them except your welcome kit. That is something which the organization has given to you on a personal level. So you can retain it when you leave the organization. Other than that, you have to give everything back to the organization, because it is their property. And one of the most important thing is that when you are returning all these office properties, please make it a point you return them in good working condition, because once you leave, somebody else may start using all these things, and it should be workable for them. That is, it should be usable for them. It's not that you have used it in a way that it's completely waste and nobody can use it. So I hope this video was informative for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until my next video, bye bye, take care, and spread the power of positivity around you.